It should be going live now. I all right, all right, all right, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Uh well, we are live. And the two people that have a bag on their head, and god damn it, we got 71 people waiting for that quick. God damn. Shit, people.
This is gonna be the greatest show we ever had.
Hey man, look. I mean, look, 71 people in this motherfucker. And they got bags on their hands because obviously we gotta eat crow. But I mean, y'all explain. Y'all explain why y'all got the damn bag in the hand. They can kiss my ass all they can. I don't like. I really don't consider this even a loss. Yeah, it goes down in the book as a loss, but this is absolutely just. I'm sorry, my bad. 1 second. But like this is absolute atrocity. This is an absolute atrocity, bro. Oh my god. I'm just gonna say, it ain't no need for introductions. It ain't no need for introductions whatsoever, man.
What is that, K-Styles? Is that the Falcons trying to get to the Super Bowl?
No, that's Dirk Cutter. That's Dirk Cutter.
My pride just went dead. This is my pride right here. Stay with me the whole video right here.
Man, I bet you can play better than Dirk Cutter.
Me and Kevin K-Style had to smoke something real quick before we get on here because that's the only way I was going to be able to do it.
Y'all smoke the same thing I'm smoking?
No, we ain't smoking what you smoking.
Man. Hey, man.
Let me say this, man. What's an absolute embarrassment from our coaching, not just from the coaching staff. Raheem was on the sideline looking like a scared ass puppy, and Dirk Cutter was absolute fucking garbage. Just absolute trash. Absolute trash. How bro, it took a whole 3 quarters for this dude that will run up.
That's what I'm saying.
It took you 3 quarters to do a hurry up.
I didn't even think he was gonna do that. It was the exact same game plan, right? I mean, you didn't change nothing to what? The last minute.
He didn't say the freaking thing. It took you 3 quarters to get Matt Ryan to a hurry up. If Matt Ryan is not in the rhythm, everybody in the universe knows that. Everybody in the universe knows to get Matt Ryan in a hurry up, to get him in a rhythm, and he didn't even do that until not even the whole quarter. The whole game was just about gone. And then he wants to do a hurry up as a last resort. And the offense almost won the game. We was literally a catch away from winning the game. Just, oh my God, what a horrible. Look, this man need to be gone like right now.
I know he don't need to get him. He need to take his ass on Marta straight to the airport, ride on back with New Orleans. Cause that seems like he playing for them.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. What was? Oh my God! Oh my Jesus!
Dirk Cutter is the real MVP for the Saints.
Here you go.
That's what they said last night when they were live with Low Country.
Why would you call that play on 3rd and 2? We're trying to win the game. I understand that he bounced the ball outside and he lost, but you don't call that type of plays. You called a draw. All he had to do was all right. All he had to do was do a slam, a dive, or something. That's it. You called a draw. That's bad play calling. You putting your running back. Anybody know when they draw from a running back, you got to do 2 things with a draw. You got to make the first man miss with a draw because they're already coming at you. So you put him in a position to think like that. You put the player in a position to attack, not use his feet to bounce it off. That's what running backs are taught when you call a draw, is to bounce and use your feet. That's what he did. That's instincts. That's the same call. That's the same type of play calling when we lost the game. And Gurley went into the end zone. What was it? Dallas? The Dallas game? The same type of play calling. Detroit, when they went in the end zone, the same type of play calling. It's instincts from a running back. When you call a draw, a running back is taught to make the first guy miss with a draw. That was a draw. So it's just terrible play calling. Let me know what you guys think, man.
Well, I think the first issue that we had with today's game is every time Matt Ryan got ready to go out to run this offense, whenever Dirk was calling these plays, Dirk Cutter kept saying this to him.
We're going to throw 3 straight passes.
Oh, did he freeze? You got me on that one.
Oh, you ain't seen that.
You got me on that one.
I think Dirk Cutter's offense isn't diverse enough. Even Jonathan Vilma. I love getting perspective of former players because they tell you what they see. And Jonathan Vilma, he was telling us what was going to happen before it happened. It was painful to watch, just like everybody in the chat said, man. It was painful to watch. You're completely right, Mr. Lee. It hurt. It hurt me because I was like, well, we got all these great playmakers and everything, but if you put a Ferrari on a dirt road, he can only do so much. And that was the case today, man. It was sad because the defense didn't play bad. Like, we had 2 broken plays where, Taysom Hill, he ran that 43-yard scramble, and then Alvin Kamara, he just broke that tackle, and there wasn't contained on the outside, so he just had a free lane. But other than that, there was some blown coverages. Our defense didn't play bad. At the end of the day, we should have won that game. If Danny Green was alive, he'll tell you, we let him off the hook. We let him off the hook, y'all. So I don't know what y'all think about it, man.
Go ahead, dude.
Oh, man. We've been talking about this all season long. Coaching matters.
Yeah.
Coaching matters. That's what this game came down to. It came down to coaching.
Yep.
Dirk Cutter and his offensive play calling. We've been talking about it all season. It sounds like it's like a rerun. Like you played last week's post-game show back. It's the same stuff we're saying every week. We're not saying any motion on the offense. We're not saying any misdirection. We're saying the same bland play calling, vanilla play calling. Like you said, we have all of these great plays. Yeah.
That's what Jonathan Vilma even said. Vilma called it out.
Yeah, he talked about it. Jonathan Vilma talked about it, that we're just seeing the same stuff over and over again. On a lot of the plays, if y'all look at it, guys were still running deep routes. Matt Ryan didn't have enough time. Jonathan Vilma kept talking about Matt Ryan patting the ball, but it's like no one was breaking open immediately. He had no hot reads where he could just dump the ball off and somebody, go with it. Everybody was running those deep patterns, so he has to sit back there and pat the ball and wait for somebody to at least look back. A couple times, Calvin Ridley came back to the football, but we should have plays just like the Saints. If you watch what the Saints do with Michael Thomas and a lot of those slants and stuff, they don't play to just get chunk plays. They play to get first downs. And I feel like the biggest problem with Dirk Cutter, he doesn't care about getting behind the sticks. He always just cares about big plays, big chunk plays. Instead of getting 3 yards here, 4 yards there, that's the way you win in this league. You can't expect to get a 25-yard gain, then turn back around and get a 30-yard gain or a 15-yard gain. you have three downs to get 10 yards, and you have to nickel and dime. I mean, Tom Brady and the Patriots made a living off of dump down passes, check downs. A lot of people always talk about Alex Smith being the type of guy that he just throws check down passes, but you win. If you go look at Alex Smith's record since he's been in the league, as far as a quarterback, he has a winning record. Same thing with Tom Brady. He has 6 rings for a reason. It's like sometimes you have to take what the defense is giving you. And basically that's what the Saints do. Taysom Hill didn't do nothing special today. He basically just took what we gave him. Okay, you're going to give me a slant route here? Okay. You're going to give me this button hook route with Michael Thomas, like that play where it was 3rd and 17. They basically ran a comeback route. He ran up 18 yards and turned around. And we just was given too much space playing that off coverage. So to me, it's like it's all coaching.
What does that seem like? What's that seem like? Yeah, go ahead.
Now I know exactly where you're going with it. Like to me, like you say, Mike, all the time, we revert back to what we were doing before when DQ was here. It's like that soft zone coverage. Like when I was watching it today, I'm like, Taysom Hill, they got into a rhythm and he's comfortable now. And I talked about it in my post-game show that I did, my keys to victory. I said, heat Taysom Hill up, put pressure on him. You've seen certain points in the game when we sent pressure, he was skipping balls. He was throwing short passes, like the ball was hitting the ground early. He couldn't throw the ball accurately when pressure was in his face. But a lot of the times, we were just not sending any pressure. So he was just sitting back there comfortably. And a lot of the times, like I said, they weren't getting big chunk plays. They were just getting just enough. How many times did we see 4th and 1, 3rd and 1, 4th and 2, where they were just able to quarterback sneak? Because they were not looking for the chunk plays. They were just taking what we were giving them. If we're going to give you all these underneath routes, Taysom Hill was taking them. And we don't do that. The Falcons, it seems like we look for the big play at all times. It wasn't until late in the game when we finally went no huddle. How many times have I been saying, go up tempo, let Matt Ryan do his thing, go up tempo because you slow down that pass rush. You see, when we went up tempo, the Saints were not getting that pressure on Matt Ryan like they were getting early. And we really didn't get anything going until like the 4th quarter. So if we be honest about it, the defense actually played pretty well today. Like a lot of people are blaming on the defense, but to me, they played well today. I don't put it on the defense.
And you make a good point. And, I've been mentioning, making sure that we just bring that no huddle in there. If it was me, every other possession or every 3 possessions, just to make sure that offense has, continuity and get some confidence. But another benefit of that no huddle is the fact that, that defense, they can't take packages in and out. So, you got to remember that you got QA guys, standing right there beside that defensive coordinator. He said, hey, coach, they're running 22s. Hey, coach, they're running 21s. We need to bring this package in, to counteract that. If we go ahead and, up that tempo and everything, and, we know what they're doing. We know what we're doing, but they don't know what we're doing. That's how you get points. That's how you get yards. And that's how you, get that field position. I'm just looking at it from a coach's standpoint. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. I completely agree. Like the only play that I really loved in this game was that 3rd down call with Ito Smith where they gave him the ball and they ran it. They surprised them. The Saints weren't ready for us to run the ball out of the shotgun. They just handed the ball to Ito Smith. He found a gap and he was able to pick up like 9 or 10 yards and on like a 3rd and 8. But it was like we did something unpredictable. To me, Dirk Cutter's too predictable. And you heard Jonathan Vilma kept saying it like they know what the Falcons are doing. They know what the Falcons are doing. They know what routes to look for in this down and distance. So you have to do something different. You have to mix it up. And that's what we're seeing every week. Dirk Cutter consistently, like I guarantee, I haven't even pulled up the stats to see how many times we ran the ball. But I can guarantee you we didn't run the ball 30 times like I talked about going into this game. We're 4-0 when we run the ball at least 30 times. I'm pretty sure we didn't attempt 30 runs in this game. We started off throwing the ball all over the field, and that's what the Saints, they love that. We playing right into the Saints' hands because the Saints are physical. Mike kept putting it in our chat like we're soft. The reason we're soft is because the offensive coordinator, he's soft. He don't want to run the ball. He don't want to ground and pound. He wanted to just throw the ball all around the field. So we're seeing the same exact thing week in and week out. I'm taking it out of the players' hands at this point, and I'm blaming the offensive coordinator. I don't blame this on the players.
It's absolutely Raheem Moore's fault. Period. Point blank.
I'm about to say, I'm surprised ain't nobody said what this on my shoulder is right now.
Hey, you said it. You said it. Go ahead.
This is the coaching staff right here. They just dead right now. Like, bro,
Dead.
damn. Like I said, it like what we said before. It comes down to 3 or 4 plays that could have changed this game around.
3rd and 17.
3rd and 17.
3rd and 17, but what in the
Why
world?
the fuck are you playing the sticks on 3rd and 17?
Man, they weren't playing the stick. They were playing the end zone.
No. I'm talking about
They're playing the end zone. That's what they were doing. Yeah.
I'm talking about the before that. But like I said, again, they got out coached. Like I said, Farmer Friend. This is Farmer Friend's coaching future here. This is Raheem Morris' coaching future. It's just dead right now. Bruh, ain't no meat on there. Hold on. Throw that shit away. But reality is, dude, why wait till the 4th quarter to run the offense that is most suitable for this offense?
It's all Raheem Morris's fault. This is the exact same thing. It's all from Dan Quinn. It is a repetitive. These guys don't hold each other as a coach. They don't hold each other accountable. You gotta hold your count. You can sit up here all day and hold the players accountable. Matt Ryan held the ball too long. He didn't do this. Todd Gurley bounced the ball outside instead of staying inside. You can say all that you want to, but it still took you down the whole game to run no huddle. If nothing is going right, everyone knows that Matt Ryan run the hurry-up offense better than anyone in the history of the game, not named Peyton Manning. Why would you not let him do what he does best? We've seen this time and time again.
The fact of the matter is, Mike, is Dirk Cutter's first time around. Whenever this offense would get stagnant, he realized that, look, we need to let Matt run no huddle. The first time Dirk Cutter came here, our offense was, there were situations where the people were like, man, we might need to move on from Matt Ryan. I don't know if y'all remember this, but everybody was saying, man, we just can't score any points. We're not getting down the field. All of a sudden, Matt Ryan just starts running no huddle, and then 6-7 years later, he's still here. So my question is like, if we learned that lesson, 6-7 years ago, why are we trying to change things again? That's why I said, man, most of the time, and I'm not trying to talk bad about anybody, but coaches are the most narcissistic, most prideful people in the world. You know what I'm saying? That's why whenever people come up to me and say, hey, Coach Lowe, I'm like, what you calling me a coach for? You think what you calling me a coach? Because that's the way I look at it, man. It's like, you got to do things that work for you. But see, a lot of times these coaches, like, look, that 3rd and 17, there's no reason. It's like I was telling y'all in the chat. Like, I know Drew, he was saying he would bring the blitz. But they were playing prevent defense. Like, we were waiting on a Hail Mary. Why don't we just play the defense that got us in 3rd and 17 in the first place? You don't got to think too much, man. This is football. You literally taking your athletes out of the position that they're in to make the plays because you think that you're just smarter than everybody. I hate seeing somebody who think they're the smartest man in the room and don't know nothing. I can't stand it, man. And look, I know I'm starting to sound like a coach right now, but sometimes you just got to make sure that you ask people for help. That's all you got to do. I call Mike all the time and say, hey, Mike, I need some help, man. I'm trying to figure something out. That's all I got to do. That's all.
Yep.
What in the world? That's what in the world moment of the day, y'all. What in the world?
What in the world? Absolutely. K-Style, what you got, bro?
Well, since we gonna say all that and all this shit going on, man, I gotta do
it. Yeah, gotta do it, man.
Dirk Cutter, Raheem Morris, but motherfucker, everybody that had a motherfucking clipboard in their hand. What was that? It was the exact same game as last time.
Exact same game plan.
No, I'm not saying the exact same game plan. It was the exact same game. There's a difference.
It pretty much was.
It was the same game. And like I said, Raheem Morris threw the players under the bus saying that they quit on Dan Quinn. You, like I said, bruh, at the end of the day, any chance that they thought they had of retaining the coaching job here in Atlanta is pretty much done. It's done.
They might as well put the house up for sale.
Exactly. Look, I'm about to go to Dollar General here after this and get some brooms because, damn, we got swept like a motherfucker. And we got swept the same exact way. Bad play calling, leaving the defense out to dry.
And you know what's bad? You know what's bad?
What's
you
bad?
know what's really bad though? The worst thing about this is you see Matt Ryan at his best. Look, it just came down to one catch. Julio comes down with that catch. We win the game. That's it. Matt Ryan is continuously being. It's the coaching. It's just that simple. This is a team that could possibly go to the Super Bowl, and we literally made that defense look suspect. That's it. We made that defense look suspect. Again, this is how the Falcons every year. That's why the Saints do not like playing us. That's why the Panthers, who ever go into the playoffs, they do not like playing them at the end of the year because why? They always expose something, and they get in the playoffs, and then they lose. And it's always Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan always finds a weakness. And I'm telling you, Saints fans, good luck. Thank you, Jesus. All right? Congratulations.
Y'all got 20. We'll give that to you. Hey, look, man. Last night I was on here talking cash money last night. But you know, the fact of the matter is, as a real Falcons fan, I'm gonna come on here and eat my crow, man. Cause you know, like I said, it's all respect, y'all. Like I respect New Orleans. I love the city of New Orleans. Hate the Saints and everything. And last night I was on here. I was talking some cash money, boy. But you know, like I said, I come on here, make sure that y'all got the win, and I'm a respectable winner and a respectful loser. So y'all got that win. Congratulations on that sweep, y'all. I got to give it to you. Congratulations.
Y'all took it. Y'all
got it, man. Like I said, hey, what it is. Hold on. See, watch. I'm finna eat crow right now. Hold on. I'm eating hella crow right now.
As a matter of fact, I am going to eat crow, y'all. I'm literally going to eat this crow right here.
Do I need to say the song for him?
Go ahead and sing the song for him. Go ahead and sing the song for him, K-Style.
Okay. And did y'all notice that was the first commercial they played after the first time out, right? You noticed that, right?
Yes.
It's like, ooh, baby, I got Popeye.
Eat this crow, man.
Hey, man.
Eat all the crow.
I just want to make sure it's like they do eat crows in Louisiana, right? That's what this is, right?
I don't know if that's crows. I don't know what the hell you might call that. That might be seagulls for all I know. Might be the pelican while you at it.
That's why I'm eating this pelican meat here.
Mm-hmm. Beak and all. But that was just bad all in general, man. Look.
Let me try to pull up these stats, man. I just want to pull up these stats in the first half of the game. Good God. I'm going to say this. I'm still not a believer in Taysom Hill. The Falcons just played a conservative defense, but that's not really anything. That's not really something that that we can kind of downplay him for. You know what I'm saying? He took what the Falcons were giving to him, and he played a terrific game. He's Taysom Hill. He's an athlete, but as a defensive coordinator, a defensive team, a head coach, this is exactly what we've seen. We've seen what's his name? Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota had a game in his life in the very next game, he's benched. He right back on the bench. You know what I'm saying? We've made quarterbacks look absolutely like Pro Bowlers. That's a problem. That's a freaking problem when you have a defensive coordinator. This is the same guy. This is why I've been skeptical of him all year. Skeptical. Why? Because it's the lack of accountability from his coaching staff. You as a coach, you are responsible for what? The chemistry, the flow of the game. If your quarterback is not in the rhythm, common sense ought to tell you to either run quicker plays or you run something that's to the quarterback strength, which is for the Atlanta Falcons, is hurry up. That's how you get Matt Ryan in the rhythm. Just run a couple of plays here and there and just let him get in the rhythm. And once Matt Ryan is in the rhythm, he's done. Your defense is cooked. And that's the truth. Calvin Ridley and Matt Ryan, Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones had one hell of a game.
Yeah.
We did not. We spent a second round pick on Hayden Hurst, and we did not get him the ball into the second half of the game. Think about that, Falcon fans.
Hold on. It's total one catch for 9 yards. Just say that on that.
It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing.
And like I said, and what did I say about getting the running backs involved in the passing game? I'm looking at it right now.
Yep.
2 catches for 2 yards.
And Warhol came on the first play of the game. Well, you remember what I've been saying? That dude, he comes in. He did at the first play of the game, and they run formation. All he does is what he loves to do is just come out and run formations and pretend as though he's going to run the ball and he's going to throw. Everybody knows that.
Hey man,
just killing.
It's crazy.
Killing his team.
Hey, hold on, fellas. Cortez Carter said that Bigelow's the only one that gave y'all props. I'm a real one. Look, AFN family here, man. Yeah, we all here. We all here. It ain't just Bigelow. No, everybody. We all on here eating crow together, man. So, I just want to let you know if you ain't subscribed. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, man. I don't know if y'all know I'm at 95 subscribers, man. So I'm on the road to 100.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so y'all make sure. Yeah, y'all do a country boy a favor and subscribe, man. Bigelow Country Sports. Y'all make sure y'all do that for a brother. I'll dance at your wedding one day. I'll dance at your wedding. I'll do the Watusi.
Like I said, they made the plays when they need to make them. We wait till the fourth quarter to make them. What more can I say?
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you got to do. You been quiet, man. He look like it's a quiet before the storm, man. Look, man. I know Drew about to explode, man. Let us know what's up, Drew.
Explosion.
I'm tired. Hey, man, I'm sick and tired of this coaching staff. I'm sick and tired of Dirk Cutter. I'm sick and tired of saying the same thing every week. Like, I want winners. I'm tired of the excuses. I'm like Arthur Blank. I'm coming down there with my suit on with pink slips and my suit coat. When you walk off the field, like, you got to be a shrewd operator. And these coaches, man, especially Dirk Cutter, he just need to be relieved of his duties because I'm seeing the same stuff every week. Like, it's what K-Style said that's really, like, ticking me off. The defense actually stood up today. Like, it was times in the game where it's like, okay, we scored that touchdown. We need the defense to step up. And Davison actually had a nice stop when they tried to run the quarterback power on Taysom Hill. He had a nice stop. And then we get the ball back. I'm like, okay, here we go. It was the last offense, the second to last offensive drive. We were in our red zone, 3rd and 2. We try to hand the ball off to Todd Gurley. He gets stopped. Like he runs backwards. He tries to break outside. He loses like 8 yards. I put that all on Dirk Cutter. Like, you want to pass the ball all game long, and then when the game is on the line, that's your best play that you got? It's 3rd and 2. Your best play is a draw play? Come on, dog. Like, that's the stuff that pissed me off. That's what a game we should have took a stranglehold on that game right then and there. It shouldn't even have to come down to that last, because to be honest, the defense stood up the whole second half. Because if you think about it, okay, they stopped us there on 3rd and 2, and then they got the ball back, and they stopped us on 4th and 2. They got the ball back. Then the defense stopped them again and left us with a couple seconds left for Matt Ryan to have a chance to throw that Hail Mary into the end zone. So I'm just really pissed off about. I'm not even getting on Raheem Morris, because to me, it's just like when I watch the game, I'm seeing what the difference from the defense between when Dan Quinn was here and now with Jeff Ulbrich running this thing. The defense to me looks totally different. I don't know about what you guys feel, but from the first 5 games till now, like this defense, I know we still need some more playmakers, and y'all know I'm big on the defensive line.
But Jude, let me stop you right there. That's still the issue. We can bring anybody in here who can make that turnaround. I believe you can bring any defensive coach in the league to come in here and have that turnaround on defense, because we played awful for the first 5 games, 5 games of the year. We was absolutely awful on the defensive side of the ball. Okay, all right. We're looking from that standpoint. We played awful. This defense is playing much better. But in order to win championships, in order to win games, you as a head coach have to keep your offensive coaches, your defensive coaches, they have to be accountable for their actions. This would not be tolerated from Bill Parcells. This would not be tolerated from, guess who? And Bill Parcells fired Sean Payton. Why? Because he wanted to pass the ball and run in situations. He literally fired this guy for that. So Sean Payton learned his lesson. That's what great coaches do. You learn your lesson. And that's the issue. You cannot continuously, as a head coach, but it's the same thing this is the reason why we lost the Super Bowl, because Dan Quinn did not hold Kyle Shanahan. He did not hold him to his standard. That's it. All you have to do is just run the ball. And it's really that simple. It's all about accountability. Accountability is what wins championships. It's win games. We lost because of that, the lack of accountability from our coaching staff. And like I said, he did a great job. He's done a wonderful job. Hold on one second. He did a wonderful job with the defensive side of the ball. Granted, yes, absolutely. But that's not going to win championships. That's not going to win championships. So, Mama, what you got?
There's only one resolution to this. Cut all coaching staff. Just cut them all. Everybody. Even Raheem ass. You ain't getting no kind of start here. No.
Man, I wanted to call that man Raheem the Dream so bad, man.
No.
Man.
I mean, you ain't doing nothing. You're going to stick to Dirk Cutter's calling.
Exactly. I got to call him Raheem the Nightmare, man, because he just can't. He ain't showing up for me, man. I want to call that man Raheem the Dream so bad, man. Man. But hey.
I'm opening up the phone lines, people.
But
all right, go ahead. Let the people. Yeah, we've let everybody know what our thing. Let us know
I'm
how
gonna
you
tell
guys
y'all
feel.
the rules of this one is, so we ain't got a mixer. So say your piece, and just go ahead. And if you want to hear the call after that, just jump off. Just go ahead and say your piece. I'm gonna let you speak. Then get off so you can hear it, because if you put some super chats in there, maybe we can get us a mixer. Y'all help the show out. Oh no, I'm not crying, sweetheart. I'm producing. So you keep that energy. I am producing and making sure that these 300 people see this stream. So
we here.
But he's basically letting you know that he got a shoulder for you to cry on. That's all that is.
Ain't nobody crying.
We don't cry.
We on this thing, win or lose.
Exactly.
We're gonna be here on Tuesday night at 8:00 for him. We're gonna be here 8 o'clock on Wednesday for ATL in Sports Zone. Me and my homeboy Terry Artist 404. And we still gonna be we're gonna be hitting y'all upside the head with Atlanta Falcons content. You heard me?
Come
and
on,
we're gonna
people.
be doing film study on.
What Australia guy? What?
So you already know what time it is.
Phone lines open, people. Here we go.
Come on, let's get it,
Come
people.
on,
Let's get it.
come on, people.
Give us a call. Go ahead and call on in.
And while you call and subscribe,
I know these little damn dirty.
I'm not crying on none of y'all's shoulders. No, ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody crying. So don't get your hopes up. I mean, come on, y'all. If anybody has been a diehard fan like we have, come on, y'all know it's the same damn dance every fucking year.
Yeah,
ain't no crying.
We've grown calluses.
Oh, we got a caller. What's up, caller? How you doing? Hello.
Hey, it's Nick Turner.
Okay, what's up, Nick Turner? Okay.
You know, defensive line got pressure. Dante Fowler, he was doing all right. He tried to get pressure. It's just embarrassing. Dirk with the 3 and 2.
Yeah.
You know, run Todd Gurley bounce to the left outside and gets taken down. Could have ran a power I. Could have did something else instead of that. You know, it's just all a mess, man. Cut him and gut him, man. And let's move on.
Yeah. All right. Next caller. Just hold out. 1 second. 1 second. So that's thank you. You said this was Nick Turner?
Yeah, that was Nick Turner.
Yeah, 31.
Okay, perfect. All right. Thank you for calling. Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Dang, everybody up in here. 1 second, people. 1 second. All right. Let's see. Who's next? Please put yourself on mute. Thank you. Let's do the next caller. I see 1 second here. 678-558-9439. Go ahead. Who's this?
Yeah, this is Mr. ATL, man. I just want to get my 2 cents. I don't want to get my 2 cents.
Okay. Can y'all hold on, put these people on mute. Here we go. I'm only gonna hold this for a couple of minutes. Please cut your music down. 1 second, let me get this together. I'll be right back. Everybody calling in right about now.
Man. Well, yeah, you know, I mean, that's just how it kind of unfolded this time, man. You know, the Saints, they got lucky. You know, I honestly think that the Saints are 1-0 against the Falcons this year because, you know, Falcons beat themselves this game.
How about what I was gonna say too? It lets you know what type of culture it is between the two teams in general and the two coaching staffs.
Yeah.
If you see the Saints, like I said, it's physically like that's like.
All right, yeah. Let's go ahead and let 678 go ahead. Go ahead, 678. Who is this?
Yeah, this is Mr. ATL, man. I just want to say, man, I love y'all show. I love what y'all do, man. I always tune in.
Appreciate you. Now, that's all you want to say? Anything on this game?
Yeah, man. I just want to say, man, I agree with you, man. The defense had a good game today. You know, it was more on the offensive end. They was terrible on third down. You can't keep the defense on the field that long.
You've been muted. To unmute yourself, press the star key twice. You've been muted.
Okay.
To unmute yourself, press the star key twice.
Come on.
Guys, you have to
1
mute.
second, y'all.
Please mute. Please,
exactly.
Please
Everybody have to
mute yourselves. All right. Please mute yourselves when you come in. We'll call your name, please, and thank you. Follow directions, people. Dang, you got me up here trying to sound like a damn teacher, man.
I'm gonna put in my notebook. I got notebooks up here. I got pens. I got whatever you need.
All right, who's this?
Hey, this is Chris. I live in Houston, Texas. I've been a Falcons fan for over 15 years.
What's up, Falcons fan?
I like the show. This is my first time tuning into it. And I gotta agree with the gentleman. No accountability from the old general manager on down to the water. I mean, when your offensive coordinator is coming up with bonehead play calling and play schemes, you gotta hold him accountable.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's been the issue. I wasn't too optimistic about this game because I knew how it was going to end.
Conference locked.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Okay, I just heard. But I figured that we need to get a head coach and a general manager in here that's not going to take any mess, that's going to hold people accountable.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where it starts. So, hoping that they make the right moves and get the right people in here. So that's all I got to say.
All right.
Enjoy your show.
Thank you. All right. How about, was that 337 or 337 is next?
Yeah, this is 337.
What's up? How you doing? Who's this?
My name is Simeon T-Bone Hubbard from DeRidder, Louisiana. I've been a Falcons fan for over 20 years, since the years that Jamal Anderson not only did the Dirty Bird dance, but took the team to the Super Bowl.
Hey, then you said Louisiana. Wow. That's huge. Appreciate you, sir.
Oh, we got one of them, bro.
Yeah, well, just so you know, I have a little brother that's been a Cowboys fan all his life, but hey, we're all different here.
Hey, and what you wanted to say about this game today?
Well, first of all, let me just say this. Yes, it was a close game, but I still keep scratching my head on why in the world Dirk Cutter keeps making all these same freaking plays every freaking time. I mean, yes, the defense did their job, even though I do miss Marquand Manuel as our defensive coordinator, but I've said this many times. Dirk Cutter's got to go.
Yes.
Raheem Morris is not holding anybody accountable, and everything. And also, I tune into y'all every single week, and I always enjoy hearing y'all speak your minds and speak the truth.
Thank you.
Also, the truth is, we need a head coach that is going to hold everybody accountable, that don't take no mess, that is no nonsense. I mean, this is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. And I thank you for that, Louisiana. I'm going to go ahead and let somebody else on. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Come back every week. We really enjoy you. I have a 678 number up next. Who's that?
Thank you and God bless.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Who's 678 right here?
I guess this is me.
Okay, yeah, that's you.
All right. My name is Matthew Brown. I'm from Walterboro, South Carolina.
What's up?
I've been a Falcons fan ever since Mike Vick, 08. I believe, no, 07. Excuse me, I'm getting my years mixed up. And I've been to a Falcons game to see Vick. I love Matt Ryan. The only thing, what I'm seeing right now is just Dirk Cutter needs to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same old thing. I love Raheem, but I guess he needs to go. Jeff Ulbrich might be safe, but I don't know. But I'm very disappointed. We should have won this game. This season has just basically been defined by the coaching staff not living up to the bill and just doing the same thing, not adjusting. Basically, the definition of insanity, and it's just ridiculous.
Definitely.
Our record, we should at least be, 9-7 or finish it out a winning season. It's ridiculous.
It is. It is. This is just, that's what I'm saying. It's an
all
embarrassment. There's nothing else you can say after this point. And I thank you for calling in again. Thank you.
Well, thank you all for having me. Have
You're
a great
welcome.
day.
All right, 843, you next. Okay, that was 843. Well, I thought that was 678. Well, 504. Who's 504?
Oh, how y'all doing?
How you doing, 504?
I'm doing good. Look, I just want to say shout out to y'all. I love what y'all doing on your channel. I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like what y'all doing, but I will say this. Though. We definitely lucked up in this game. And the reason why I say that is because there were a lot of opportunities for y'all to steal this game from us. And I still don't understand why Dirk Cutter likes to run and have 4-yard passes.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, y'all.
That shit.
Buy me a new one. How about that?
Motherfucker, you stole that from me, so whatever.
Bluetooth.
You talking about your own shit, man.
Hey, that's why I said cheap ass.
I'm sorry, sir. It went off. Go ahead. Say it again. We couldn't hear you. It cut off at the very end right there, 504. You were saying basically y'all got lucky and keep going.
We definitely got lucky. I will admit that. We definitely got lucky. But again, I feel like two plays really took this game from y'all. Like the sweet play with Ty Gurley, who is really running on one leg, and y'all could have had like a fumble recovery. Like y'all had all kind of things that went against y'all. But shout out to y'all. I'm glad we got the win.
Thank you.
But we definitely lucked up with this game. I got to give y'all props for that. But Dirk Cutter need to go. I ain't gonna lie.
That's right.
I got too much talent on the as wide receivers to not dominate people the way y'all should.
Yeah. I mean, y'all with a better team this game right about now. I mean, it's like our play calling just like they just gave up. They just don't give a shit. So appreciate you, 504. Appreciate the compliment. I'm glad you watch us every week. I'm gonna go ahead and go to 614 Columbus. Who's this? Thank you, sir. Okay, 614. Who's this? Are you there? Hello? Okay. Anybody else on the line? Hello, are you there? I hear you now. How you doing?
This is Anthony Wright. How y'all doing?
Anthony, I know you. I know you. What's going on, bro? Hey, OG, what's going on? What you got to say?
I'm very pissed off. If Dirk Cutter, it's time for him to go.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan is not playing very well. Some people might disagree with me, but ever since the bye week, Matt Ryan has not played well. The offensive line is playing piss poor in both New Orleans games. And everybody needs to go except Jeff Albrecht. Bring him back. Everybody's got to go. It's time to clean house. We have too much talent on both sides of the ball to be where we're at. Too much talent.
Too much talent.
Hey Maggie,
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and tell Anthony Wright? I said, "What's up, Coach?" He on the coaching staff.
Oh, he said, Big Low said he wanted to say, "What's up, Coach? You on the coaching staff now, Anthony?"
I want to be in the front office. I want to be the GM and bring in
more
talent.
That's right.
Breath of talent.
You know.
But we have too much talent to be where we are.
Yeah.
We need to just go on and clean house.
Yep.
And keep Jeff Albrecht. He should be the only one retained, and everybody else has to go. Get us a new running back. Just clean house. Get us a couple of more offensive linemen. And Matt Ryan, I need him to play a little bit better. I know it's not his fault because the O-line hasn't been playing well. But every time he pats the ball, bad things happen. The announcer even said that in today's game.
You know, everybody saying the same thing. What else can you say at this point? Thank you, Anthony. And let Matt Mike got something.
One last thing.
One thing.
Shout out to you guys. You guys keep doing what you do. I've been telling my friends to subscribe to you guys. Brian Hill and Edo Smith need to play more these last 4 games.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Go ahead, Mike. Thank you, Anthony. Definitely call back in the next time. We appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, peace out.
You're welcome. Go ahead, Matt, Mike.
Oh, y'all know I don't let. I'm gonna question everybody's comment. Just because you called into the show, don't mean you're gonna get a free pass. All right, we thank you guys for calling in. But I gotta say one thing about not only just Matt Ryan. Of course, Matt Ryan is not playing well with the offensive line not playing well. You saw that Alex Mack was on his heels pretty much all game. Chris Lindstrom didn't play well, 65 in that place. He played okay. The only 2 people I really thought that played well was, ironically, the tackles. I thought the tackles played well. I thought McGarry played well. I thought Jake Matthews played well. So when you look at the offense in its entirety, man, we're putting way too much pressure on our ends. And ultimately, anytime a quarterback has to pat the ball, that right there tells you that he's looking at something that may not be, that's either first is covered up immediately and he's patting the ball to look at he's probably at his third read when he's patting the ball. Any quarterback that's patting the ball, it's his third read. Anytime you get past the third read, you're going to get sacked. So, like for me, a lot of people say Matt Ryan isn't playing well. It's so much more than just Matt Ryan. This offensive play calling, and you see it. We cannot ignore this one thing. You cannot call Matt Ryan out for this game in any way. When you hear an NFL player on live TV, this guy said himself, I just don't know what this scheme like. This scheme is absolutely terrible. Jonathan Vilma was blown away by our scheme. This is an NFL, a defensive linebacker. He was one of the best linebackers in the league, and he's questioning whether or not what the hell Dirk Cutter is doing. And we're talking about Matt Ryan. That's a major problem. That's a major concern.
All right, I won't get into something right quick. There was a comment that made in the chat, and I think your boy Mark 504 kind of pointed out some guy named Aaron Edward talking about delete this podcast, please. Dude, you watching our podcast, which means you added a view, so we thank you for that.
Thank you, bro.
Thanks for watching.
Appreciate it.
Hold on, I'm gonna put a name out there so y'all can see it. This is what this guy said. Dude,
Thanks for watching. Thanks for the view. Please make sure you subscribe.
We appreciate the view. Like I said, you can delete it off no playlist, but this podcast ain't going nowhere. Like I said,
I also want to let you know we got a super chat too. So make sure that you donate to the cause. Because we're trying to get bigger and bigger. Thank you so much for watching.
Subscribe to my channel. Y'all see that link?
Yeah.
Subscribe to Miss Maggie channel. Look, we're gonna promote today. Shoot.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing else better to do.
Hold on, y'all. I'm at 98. I'm at 98 subscribers. I need 2 more subscribers.
Uh-oh.
I need 2 more subscribers.
You're gonna win the damn race.
I need 2 more subscribers. So y'all make sure y'all do a country boy a favor and help me get to 100 subscribers, man. Thank y'all so much. I better put my link in the chat so y'all make sure where to go. I don't want y'all doing no work. Y'all just go straight to it and subscribe to Big Low Country Sports.
Who's embarrassing themselves? I mean, the more embarrassing be on here crying, and that's embarrassing. But we take our L's, we eat our crow on live TV. Ain't nobody crying, ain't nobody hiding. We right here.
Cause I about to say if we was crying and not taking our L's, we wouldn't even be doing the show today.
Exactly. We would have canceled this. Oh, fuck this shit. It's over.
Exactly.
I don't even want to go on today.
Nope. So like I said,
me and Hope picked up our big boy panties on here today.
Exactly.
Hey, shit. I drink all my beer. If I drink my beer online, I'm good.
That's what I'm saying, Dirty South. That's what I'm saying. If it don't kill you, it makes you stronger. Look, we don't bend down. If look, where are my true Falcons fans? This ain't nothing new.
You already know. All our true Falcons fans, put red and black in the comments. Y'all already know what time it is. If you don't know how to do that, put rise up in the comments.
Dwayne, you can take all that energy to my channel, though. How about that? All that energy, bring it to my channel. Because Maggie don't cry.
Thank you, Aaron. We appreciate you subscribing, man. Aaron, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you.
Man,
thank you, everybody.
We just all about entertainment, bro.
Exactly.
Thank you for subscribing. We here to entertain you. That's all good. Ain't no love, bro.
Hold on, y'all. What in the world? I'm at 100 subscribers. Thank you. Oh man.
Hey, Low. Just because you have 100 subscribers, bruh, we got to put your food on the screen right quick so they know what you got.
Yeah. Go. Hey. I know Big Old Country be throwing down on the grill, man. Y'all already know.
Dirty bird.
Y'all already know, man.
That shit look like a cow.
That's how we look right now. We looking like that.
That's what we look at right now, bro.
Man, thank y'all so much for all the subscribers. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it.
That's all. all right, Lo. That's all right. You can brag
Man,
today.
Jew, what you on, man? I'll give you some love, man. What you on, Jew? What's your channel looking like right now, man?
Hey man, y'all help me get for over 700. Hey, we're on our way to 1,000. Look, I'm forgetting the next milestone I'm gonna do is 1,000. I don't even care about hitting 800. I'm talking about once I hit over 1,000, which I know we on our way. I'm not trying to brag. I know we on our way. I couldn't have did it without you guys, but hey, we're on our way to 1,000.
I'm coming for that net, K-Styles. I'm at 64 right about now.
Man, these folks don't give a fuck. Hey, beyond with these folks don't give a fuck if I'm on this show or not. Shit. Hey, I'm just
they do. You are the comedian, sir. You are the comedian. You better never underestimate yourself.
Shit. Hey, I just got 60, so that you can poo-hoo my shit all you want.
64 though. 64. Mad Mike, I don't beat you. Take that.
Hey,
take that.
I'm Mad Mike Sports Person at 54. Okay, 54 subscribers. All right, you guys can even check that out.
Yeah, man.
Atlanta Hawks, Atlanta Braves, and NFL. Look, I talk about everything on Mad Mike Sports Plus, so y'all can check that out too, man.
Yeah.
But no, let's get back. Let's just, like I said, man, it's all good. It ain't nothing but love, man. You guys think we're entertaining? Just throw that in the chat. Please let us know if we entertaining, we funny. Like we all know Jew. Look, man, Jew is brilliant when it comes. That's why I had to have Jew when it came down to the heavy hitters. The man Jew is a damn genius when it comes down to football, man. He knows exactly what he's talking about, man. Like we gotta have the best. We gotta have the best entertainment. We gotta have the best film, guys. That's Low. I'm still learning from Low.
There's no crying in football, baby.
So look, it ain't nothing but love, bro. It ain't nothing but love here.
You already know, man.
There you go, K-Style. I'm helping you out.
You ain't had to do that.
No, for real. We need everybody on here to get a subscribe, though. Seriously.
Yeah.
You know, we neck and neck, but I'm gonna help you out, bro. I'm gonna help you out.
See now you're gonna make me have a power to toast because you helping me out.
But no, seriously, guys. Pretty much what the rest of the season, what do you do? What do you do? How do you?
Hey, Mag, I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to kind of address what one of the callers said. He was talking about Brian Hill and Ito Smith. Like today, I wouldn't have had Todd Gurley out there because he don't look fully healthy. Like another thing that's kind of ticking me off, and Mike talked about holding this coaching staff accountable. To me, it's like when we roll out a player that has a big name, that's going to scare the other team. Like the Saints don't care that's Todd Gurley back there in the backfield. You could tell when they handed him that first handoff that he wasn't 100%. You could tell how he was running. Like the one caller said.
You see this comment? This person right here. I'm sorry, y'all. Bye.
You good.
See you later. See ya. I guess he thought that comment was gonna do something, but keep going.
Nah, basically, I disagree with the caller when he said we got to start seeing what we have. Like, let Brian Hill and Ito Smith see what you got on your bench. Like, I would even start dressing Quadri Olsen. Like, let these veteran guys like Todd Gurley, if he's not fully healthy, just let this guy get fully healthy. Like, I'm tired of seeing players come back and they're like not 100%. Like, I got nervous when I seen Julio limping because I'm like, oh man, is it his hamstring again? Like, he made that one catch and they showed him limping off to the sideline. And I'm like, we just need to start playing the guys that are 100%. To me, I didn't see enough Brian Hill. I didn't see enough Ito Smith. It seemed like when the game was on the line, they kind of tried to go straight to Todd Gurley, but it's like Todd Gurley didn't have it. So stick with the hot hand. Ito Smith was running the ball well. It seemed like Brian Hill was running pretty hard. So it's like, forget the names. Julio, Todd Gurley, play the hot hand. Like, it's about playing those guys that are 100%. Because we all know at this point in the season, nobody's 100%. But you got to start playing everybody. Like, start letting some of these players dress and start playing them. Like, we got to see what we have at this point because we know right now the playoffs is pretty much done with. That's dead. So at this point, it's time to start evaluating talent because we know that we're going to get a new coaching staff. So we need to get some tape. As Big Low always talk about, we had tape on Taysom Hill. To me, we don't have enough tape on some of these guys. So let these guys put something on film. Start playing some of these guys that are on the bench and see what they got. I mean, at this point, we know what Todd Gurley is. And to me, a lot of the times when he was running today, I don't know what you guys feel, but I feel like he kind of was tiptoeing to the line. He really wasn't running with a lot of burst, and he wasn't just hitting a hole. And, you know, Big Low knows this. That hole in the NFL, the speed of the NFL is fast. you don't have time to get to the line and be dancing. You got to just go with it. And that's why he had that big loss on third down. Yeah, it closes quick. Like if you don't hit that hole hard and fast, that hole you're gonna lose yardage. And that's what he's doing a lot of the time. So I blame it on coaching, but I also blame it on a little bit on Todd Gurley too. Like you got to just hit that line. Like on that 3rd and 2, you just got to turn it up inside and hit it. If you don't get no yards, whatever. But we couldn't afford to lose those 8 yards that he lost trying to bounce it outside. Like,
but and you know what? You make a good point, Jude. I think one of Todd Gurley's problems is that he's trying to run again like he used to run when he played in Georgia. You know, he has to realize that, look, man, we all get older. You know, it's one of those situations where, you know, if you are a superior athlete, you know, whenever you start to hit that decline, you think your body can do the things that it used to do, but it can't. Now, if this was Todd Gurley from 4 years ago, you know, if he would have bounced it to the outside, he probably would have made a heck of a run, and it would have been on Sports Center tomorrow. But unfortunately, that just wasn't the case. Right. You know, and you're right. He was tiptoeing to the hole, Jew. It's kind of like I tell my players all the time, man. It's like, look, you know, that hole, that's not the Soul Train line. You know, we don't want you coming up to the hole dancing. I want you to just run through it, you know. But yeah, I could definitely tell that Edo Smith needs to be get some touches because that boy is running the ball today. That he's the perfect change of pace back. And you know, a lot of people are saying next year, you know, we need to draft a running back. Brian Hill and Edo Smith, man, look at what they're doing in this offense. Just imagine if they actually had creative play calling. I mean, that's what
I just wanted to highlight. If this is a coward, I'm gonna give you your 5 seconds of fame, then you're out of here. But you know, who does that? Who does that?
He ain't got no picture, so he don't count. So you might as well just move on to the next.
I mean, dude. I mean,
because see now he's now he's now he's trying to get more on the disrespectful side of the game as far as the people that's still here with the loss.
I mean, no, I've been getting a lot of hate this week. I really have. Like people, I've been called a bitch this week. I've been called fuck the queen. And you know what? That just shows how how y'all are. I mean, it's just what it is. Like it proves my point each and every time. It does. But I come in here like every week, like y'all control all you want to. Miss Maggie is still here. I'm still here, y'all. So I appreciate everybody that called in today. I thank everybody that called in today. Make sure y'all always subscribe to everybody on this network. What's up? Attentional grounding. Sup. Yeah, you know, it's been like that all week, y'all. Like, I don't know what it is about a female that want to do this. You know, it's just the industry I'm in. I'm seeing that it's intimidating to some people. And I take it as motivation. So make sure you follow me on Miss Maggie T, because I'm gonna keep doing this each and every week. You know what I'm saying? I don't actually met a couple of new Falcons ladies, and I'm gonna bring them on the show. So if you're watching this, Falcons ladies, you watch this because we're gonna show them. You know what I'm saying? This is the only reason I'm doing this, because I'm doing something that no one is doing right about now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm being innovative. I'm doing this because this is a voice of a Falcon. Atlanta Falcons don't do enough for the fans. I'm just gonna say that. But why not somebody with these faces get an opportunity? You know, so I appreciate each and everybody that supports the hustle, the struggle, or what we got going on. Appreciate you sharing it, stream to everybody. You know, but we still here, baby, regardless. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, I got one thing I want to say. There's this guy in the chat too. I don't know how to say it because he got a whole bunch of damn letters in his name. Who's really trying to be disrespectful. So I would say to him, hey, put that number back up so he can go ahead and call in the show.
No, I cut that off. I'm sorry.
Hey, no, put that shit, because this motherfucker is literally talking shit about you.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, bro, this is, like I said, this is a football game. So if you, like we always say here, if you start attacking people's character, then we got a problem with you. And like I said, if you got a problem with if you got a problem with her, any one of these people here, don't be so bold and say it in the chat to where it got a whole bunch of people protecting you.
I don't know who he is. I don't know who it is, but even Mark 504, he's a lame ass. You know what I'm saying? I respect that, Mark. I respect that, Mark. And that's why we give you hell, but you guess what? You the loyal one. You know what I'm saying? You keep it real. You know, you always hear rain or shine. Go ahead.
Hey, oh, wait a minute. Now he want to call me a bitch. Mother, hey.
Where is he?
No.
Keep that shit. Hold on. No. Hey, stop. We better than that. We're not gonna get into that. Everybody gonna stop right now. This is absolutely love. The Saints, we're gonna give Saints their credit. We're gonna sit up there and act like men and women. We're gonna act like men and women, and they gonna continue to hate. Let them continue to hate. And like I said before, we don't care. We do not care. We don't care if you are a Saints fan. If you are a Saints fan, please hit that subscribe button. Please let us know how you feel about your team. Let us know. It ain't nothing but love here. All right, but what it won't happen, and we won't continue to call everybody.
He's
gone. We got nothing but love for you, baby. We got nothing but love for you, baby.
I'm about to say,
it's that $4.99.
$4.99. Go ahead, sir. Todd Mullis, love the channel. I dump Falcoholic because all they are doing is talking about the draft picks for 2021. Nothing about the here and now. You're absolutely right. It's like the season ain't over with. I mean, it's over with pretty much, but we got to talk about what happened tonight. We got to talk about the next game. We still got games to play. So I'm not wrapping this season up. We still content creators at the end of the day.
Exactly, because y'all know what's going to happen. Next May 2021 is going to be 1:00 on a Sunday afternoon, and you're going to be thinking, man, I really wish I could watch a good Falcons game. So look, everybody, we need to enjoy as much as this as we can, because everybody gets to fiending after the draft, and around May and June and July, everybody gets to fiending for football. So look, I really appreciate all the Saints fans in here that, you know, they're positive. Like I said last night, and I've been saying all week, you know, we're gonna talk trash. You know what I'm saying? But you know, those things don't, you know, we're not coming at y'all in a disrespectful way, because there are a lot of disrespectful things that we could say to y'all. And, you know, we appreciate if y'all don't come at us in a disrespectful way. It's all love. We came on here. We ate our crow. We still have a good time because we Falcons fans, man. You already know.
Like, I love. It's in my blood, sir. You know what
Exactly.
Look, Falcons everything.
Falcons everything. If it wasn't coronavirus or nothing, man, we probably would have been at a tailgate somewhere. I probably would have been somewhere, man. So
I need all these fans for real. I want to get together with these fans. Yeah, I want to get with every last, even Saints. I don't care who you are. Let's get together next year and just do this. We're gonna get together. We're gonna get this together. But Marcus Bell, and if you want to, you know, get on, you got to email me, MaggieT@AtlantaFalconsNation.com. Email me, okay? I'm there. I'll answer proper protocol, or you can call in, whatever you do. We don't do it every day, but hit me up, email me, and let me know. You know, we can hook up something. We got shows almost every week now. Tuesday, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays.
Hey, we might be looking for a show for Monday. I'm looking for a Monday show. So you guys, if you think you got what it takes, man, and you fit with what we do, hey, you could be on the Monday show. So look, man, you don't know. You just never know, man. So let's keep it all love. Let's keep it all love. Let's keep it, you know, just keep it real, man. But yeah, let's just go to
my game is Asia up. So you know what? Look at everybody giving all the women. Oh, Asia, for real. I've been at you for a long time, Asia. Hit me up, please. Let's do something, Queen. Okay? Because I found a couple other females I was intrigued with. I want to have some women on here. So come on with it.
Yes.
Hold on.
Big Bird with the $2.
Got $2.
$2.
Just $2.
I'm not gonna lose. Y'all know nothing about that, right? Y'all know that by that, boy.
Hey, hey, I know, man. I know.
You know about that, Mike?
I mean,
Hey, I
everybody
know.
that want to be on the show, proper protocol. You got it. You got to email me. That's the only way you're gonna get up on here.
I would say one thing though. Y'all have been blessed to save the motherfucker and blocked him because I
Thank
really
you.
was about
Yeah,
to be in
I'm
on
just at this point, I'm blocking everybody that just
Okay.
disrespect this panel. It's at the
Hey,
end of the
so
day.
so for all our Falcons fans out there, we do need to know for Friday because we're doing Film Study Friday.
Right.
What y'all want to talk about?
Oh, let
Like,
me get my notepad. Wait a minute.
y'all wait for y'all put it in the comments, Miss Maggie T. She needs to because we doing this for y'all. So y'all let us know what y'all want us to talk about on Film Study Friday.
P? Go ahead, girl.
What
Go
the
ahead,
questions
girl.
at, man? What the questions at? We need some questions. Let's get to the questions, man.
You know, I think that was kind of a, what just happened kind of got everybody, hugging and loving on each other at this moment. So I think this is just a movement right now. So, but go ahead. Like Big Lo said, what do y'all want Falcons Friday to be? What play calling y'all want to see? I'm not play calling. Lord, I'm in another zone. But you know what I'm trying to say. What y'all want to see him break down? Oh, okay. Dirt cutter. We got a dirt cutter because that's gonna be everybody gonna tune in for that.
Oh,
that's gonna be my number one.
I got one on. I have one on the channel already. You guys can go check out right after this. We may have a show. I may have your boy Tony may live right after this show. So
okay. Well, I'll be here. I ain't got nothing else to do, y'all.
Hey, because I was about to say, we already got the film on Dirt Cutter. I think I've explained this about 6 times already, and somebody else said it in the chat before. This is the plays that he run. Do you see the plays that he run?
Maggie T right there, y'all.
The Maggie T play. You see them draws? He only run 2 of them run plays, and you got 2 of them routes right there. That's all you see. If we break down Dirt Cutter,
I got a question. I have a question, man. I got a question. I want to start with you with this because I know you love the running backs. This is something that I really. What do you do with Quadri Olison, man? Because I don't even understand why he's even on the roster. Like you're just wasting a pick. What do you do? Like what do you even do with that?
I feel like he should have been getting playing time. Like I've been saying, like we need to let him dress because like on the 3rd and 2, that's where he makes his money. He's a power back. You can go into like one of the callers said, go into the power I or the I formation and just let him run downhill. Like to be honest, I feel like that's our Falcons' weak point. Like we talk about Dirk Cutter being a trash offensive coordinator, but I told you guys, even the teams that's went up against us, a lot of their play calling is trash. I put it in our chat like. I wasn't impressed with Sean Payton's play calling today because I feel like too many teams, they don't go at our weakness enough. Mike knows this, Big Low knows this, K-Style knows this, Maggie knows this. Everybody on this panel knows the weakness of the Falcons is just run straight at us, like try to bully us. Just go straight at us, run right down the middle. To me, even against Oakland or Las Vegas now, the Raiders last week, I feel like they did too much running outside. And you guys know our defense is predicated off of speed. So I feel like what we need to do with Quadri Olison is implement that physicality. I talked about it in my show prior to the game. It's like we have to be the aggressive team. We have to go and punch somebody in the mouth first. Like we got to be the one to start the fight and then finish the fight. Like to me, it's too many times, like you guys said, on that 3rd and 17, we play too much on our heels. One thing I love about the Eagles, you guys know, Jim Schwartz, he's predicated off the blitz. Even Dennis Allen for the Saints, like, the Saints defense is predicated off of the blitz, off of playing downhill. And that's the reason why I said in this game, the X factor was going to be Hayden Hurst and K-Styles talked about the running backs catching swing passes because we know that DeMario Davis at linebacker is going to come downhill. We know basically Onyemata, those guys on that line, Hendrickson, those guys are physical and they're big. So they're just coming downhill. So with Quadri Olison, this was a perfect game where he's supposed to bust, gave somebody a bloody nose. This was a game where we supposed to give somebody a bloody nose. One of those linebackers.
Should have been hitting
Exactly.
folks in the goddamn mouth.
But to me, it's like we take most of the shots. Matt Ryan is out there getting, we want to say that Matt Ryan is playing bad. And I love Anthony Wright. He's always commenting on my channel. He's one of the biggest fans of AFN. But I really don't agree with the fact that Matt Ryan's not playing well. I think it's more about the offensive play calling. Like we've talked about numerous times. It's like the offensive line isn't playing well for the most part. The guards, other than Chris Lindstrom, today we played McCray. I would like to see Matt Gono play that other guard position. I talked about it coming in, but I feel like the biggest problem with Matt Ryan is the offensive play calling. And what I'm looking at, I don't know if you guys watch other teams other than the Falcons, but if you look at Carson Wentz, he's a prime example of why a quarterback will regress and that coaching matters. A couple years ago, 2017, when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, they were the number one rushing team in the league. The number one rushing team was LeGarrette Blount, Jay Ajayi. Now, Carson Wentz looks like the worst quarterback in the league. He's fumbling the ball. He's throwing a ton of interceptions, and everybody's saying Carson Wentz need to be benched. Put Jalen Hurts in the game. No, the problem is Doug Peterson is doing the same exact thing that we're seeing out of Dirk Cutter. He refused to run the ball. And when you don't run the football, you can make any quarterback look average. Look at Tom Brady with the Tampa Bay Bucks. He done threw more interceptions than Matt Ryan this year. So are we going to say that Tom Brady's not playing well this year? Yeah, they're 7-5. They have a better record. But what's the common theme with all of these head coaches? Bruce Arians don't like to run the football. Dirk Cutter refused to run the football. And Doug Peterson in Philadelphia is refusing to run the football. So when you refuse to run the football and stay balanced and allow your team to be aggressive on offense and hit the defense in the mouth and tire the defense out, we're going to continue to see the same thing week in and week out. And that's the problem, Mike. That's my long answer for what I would do with Quadri Olesen. Like play the guy and run at the teeth of the defense. Like punch these guys in the mouth. I feel like we don't do that enough. What did the Saints do when it came down to the nitty gritty? They punched us in the mouth. They run quarterback power, come straight at us. Yeah, that's it, man.
I wanted to give a shout out to Annie Clark. Queens, we got to stick together. She's a Saints fan, but she liked the channel. Appreciate you, Queen. Appreciate you. Y'all go ahead.
Thank you.
If she got a channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe on that one. I appreciate you. And I also saw a super chat. Todd Mullis. Everyone smash that like button, hit that subscribe, get Atlanta Falcons Nation to 1,000. Jew Talk Sports 700. Big Low is 100. Let's get him to 200. You know what I'm saying? Just K Styles. Make sure y'all follow these channels, as well as Miss Maggie T and Matt Mike Sports. He the reigning champ, but hey, he can always use another subscriber.
Y'all can pay my rent, though. I don't need no damn help with no stuff, but y'all can pay my goddamn rent. How about that? Show me goddamn $1,200. All right, $1,200. $1,200.
How you? I didn't see that you liked the channel, sir. We appreciate you liking it. We can't look at all the subscribes that's coming in because we doing the show. So we appreciate you.
Yeah, Elliot. We ain't got no fly eyes, so we can't see everything at once.
Yeah, man. Please forgive us. We got other shows. Please stay tuned to the other show. We promise we will get to your comments. I promise you that. We can't see everything.
We're gonna get us a cash app very soon. Atlanta Falcons Nation cash app, so we can go ahead and pay bills and get some liquor after this show. So y'all help us out. Get us a mixing board. How about that? Support. Thank you, Terra Falcons. Thank you.
Y'all can call in. We'll have a show just for y'all, so y'all can call in and just talk y'all ish. Like, seriously, the show is all about you guys. We are the nation. We're talking about like these 5 and 6 people on AFN. We are the nation means you guys. You have a voice. This is your channel. You feel me? We are the nation.
It don't even matter who you're a fan of or whatever. If you watch us, it's all one love.
Oh, you know what? K Styles. Thank you. There you go. We just talked about this. We talked about this. What you think about that?
It was weird as hell because the only reason I said that was I remember that they had called a timeout first because they tried to draw the Falcons off sides. The second timeout they called, I think they busted a play or something. They called time. Then they called another timeout on defense and still had one timeout remaining. I thought that was weird. I ain't know if I was the only one that caught that.
Apparently, somebody else caught that.
Annie Clark,
Right, because I'm telling you, me and Kate Styles, like, really, like, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. We was over here like, wait a minute. This don't add up right.
Yeah, but like I tell Elliot Love, like I said, we give props to the Saints for, like I said, they did what they had to do to win.
We gave you, look.
Exactly. We already gave you props.
We gave you your props. We said y'all was the better team.
I'm about to say we can't.
We ain't finna kiss. They want us to kiss their ass. That's what they want. They want us to kiss their ass.
I think they wanted us to talk a whole hour about the Saints beating us and giving them props. For a whole hour. You can't do that. But like I said, we give you props.
That's all you're getting from us.
We love. But we still got a $10 super chat right here.
You skipping the $5 Annie Clark super chat though. Go before
oh yeah, we gotta get her first. You know, she was the first one. She said great.
The ladies first. Thank you.
Ladies first, great channel. I ain't trying to get slapped by no women around here, so we good. All right. Then we're gonna get to the $10 super chat from Jerry Bow saying y'all doing a great job. Keep up the good work.
Appreciate it, family.
Appreciate it, love.
But so far I got John Kaminsky play breakdown, Michael Walker, Bounty Gate.
Wait a minute, hold on.
AJ Terrell and girl.
Hold on.
Wait, what?
In the world, Bounty Gate? So I just wanted to, because I was kind of mistaken. I was like, man, who was the best defensive player on that Saints team the year that they cheated and won the Super Bowl? And then I Googled it, and this is what came up right here.
Oh, dog the bounty hunter.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you got the PLG on that, man. Hey, that man went down the bounty hunter. Oh, man.
I don't know how you feel studying on Bounty Gate. You know, I guess we'll have to go see if we can pull up some of Sean Payton's check stubs or something. I don't know. But,
you know, man, you might have to run through a couple pill bottles before you get there.
What in the world is up with these comments, people? Miss Maggie just gonna have to take a break. I'm just gonna have to take a break. Y'all are tripping in these comments.
Wait, what happened?
I ain't gonna highlight that one, but he wanted to kiss something else, apparently, of a certain cast member. Dude.
Man, I ain't gonna say nothing on that. I was just gonna say, just take that to Lush Exchange at 9 p.m. on Wednesday.
Oh my Lord. You know what? I'm done. I ate my crow. That's all I got. I'm ready to go drink some moonshine with Big Low.
Hey, Low, you supposed to carry that moonshine this way, man.
Oh, my bad, man. My bad. As a matter of fact, everybody thinks it's Sprite in here, but it's not Sprite. It's not Sprite.
Hey, I don't want no problem. I was in a whole predicament that could have got me in jail, so I don't want none of that.
Let's laugh, everybody. We lost. Hold on.
Let's just sit back and cry. Let's cry. We lost. That's what they want. They want to see tears. They want us to cry. That's what they want.
I think they want us to have suicidal thoughts over the loss.
I don't know. I guess they really was waiting on us to really sit here and cry. I think so. I think that's what they was waiting on.
Yeah. We got the same energy. Yeah. I told y'all. I don't know what y'all thought it was gonna be. Whether we lost or we won, I told y'all we were finna do the same thing. We were finna come on here with the same energy. We wasn't, if we won, we wasn't gonna get naked. If we lost, we wasn't gonna get naked. What the world?
Nathan, thank you, bro.
What the world? Big Surge, yes, we got to get together. Like, that's something that we really are trying to orchestrate. Even if it's gonna be virtual, even if we can just have a couple of fans with us or something, but we definitely just want to do something in appreciation of you guys so we can kind of get together and just enjoy football. That's what I want to do. That's something. Everybody wear your mask, please. Please wear your mask. And just let's end this COVID stuff and let's get back to real tailgating, because we should have been partying, eating eating gumbo right about now. So you know what I'm saying? This is what we should have been doing.
I love me
Because
some
I
damn
party
gumbo,
with
ain't
them
I,
Saints
tell you.
fans now. I have
Let
a
me tell you.
good time with them.
Like I said, hook a brother up with a daiquiri or some shit. Whatever one of them goddamn For that loss, I'll be drinking some Aspartame. With some damn moonshine the way that loss happened.
I see someone, the Falcons
Hey, I
choke
don't
in
even
regular
drink beer like that.
games.
Hell, I wouldn't drink.
Never mind playoffs. I like this comment right here though. But what do y'all do in the playoffs though? I'm just asking. Just asking. What do y'all
It
do in
probably
the
take them
playoffs?
10 seconds to do it.
Go ahead, answer
10
that
seconds
question.
to think about it.
Just answer that question. I ain't giving you no phone number. You know what? I'm getting off of here. Miss Maggie P is taking the exit.
Now you're gonna really make them commit suicide if you take an exit.
Man,
They don't
boys,
need to see you.
these boys thirsty like they been eating Popeye biscuits, boy. These boys know they thirsty on here.
Someone asked about playoffs. Matt, Mike, you got a question?
What's the question?
You can't see it. In your honest opinion, do you think that we can make the playoffs with 8-8? If so, do you believe we can go on a win sweep even with the Chiefs on the schedule?
Can I sing? Can I sing this one now? Can I sing this one?
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna sing. Hell no to the no.
Hell to the no. Hell to the no.
To the no.
Hell no. To the no. Hell no. That answered the question? I hope that answered the question.
I think that was about as fitting as you can be. It's not about, like I said, it's not even about the playoffs no more, bro. It's like everybody basically planning to keep their job next year. That's really all they can hope for.
Everybody playing for that next contract. That's all that is.
You know what? I need to see some heads rolling though. I'm sorry. That's what it needs to be. It needs to be some cutthroat. You didn't do it. You out of here. You out of here. That's what it needs to be. All that kissing up and because Dan Quinn was basically that. He was just like, oh, you know what? That's all right. You dropped that pass. You'll get a go next time. You can still play.
So has there ever been a situation in the history of the NFL where an interim head coach got fired?
I don't know. I don't think so. That needs to happen.
No, knowing this luck of this team, that might be the first.
Oh yeah, Falcons, we break records with everything, don't we?
Golly, boy. Man.
You know what? I'm about to get out. These folks. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all men have this chat.
Cause but bro, that like I said, it's just bad, man. That was what do we say from the beginning of the week was basically if you kick field goals instead of scoring touchdowns, it was gonna be
that's why I said cool to MVP. It's gonna, it's just he padding his resume because guess what? We suck right about now. So at the end of the day,
there's a lot of field goals. Anytime there's a lot of field goals, it's always because of the offensive coordinator. You kick 3 field goals in the first half, is all because of you not getting creative in the first half, or just getting creative with your play calling. It's always that 3 field goals in a row. That's always play calling every time. It's always coaching. You should never come out with 3 field goals in the first half without scoring. I mean, and they dominated. Like that. Let's be real. They dominated the Saints. They dominated. The offense dominated. Even with the bad play calling, we still dominated that. We had no problem. We had no problem getting the ball upfield. Had no problem with that. Even with the constant pressure, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, Cavalry, they were still smoking them. I mean, your boy was up there holding damn Julio. He was holding Cavalry like he, choking his chicken. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Lattimore. That's all he was doing, just holding the hell out of him.
Trying to take the clothes off for him.
He's trying to get naked. He's trying to get Cavalry naked. That's what he's trying to do.
I'm about to say I got something to say too. I think I have an exclusive actually for this show too.
Oh Lord.
Oh
Lord.
I actually have a special delivery boy for Dirk Farmer Friend and what the hell job he did. I'm going to show y'all right quick. That's him giving his firing papers right now.
Oh, give him them papers.
Give him them
papers.
He getting them papers.
Hey, man.
But
Bounty Gates, you did not dominate the game. If you dominated the game, it would have been 30 points or more. You barely with that win. All right, stop. All right, be real. This is all about being real. You did not dominate that game. Y'all was scared as hell. If y'all would have lost that and y'all would have been crying, oh, the ref didn't do this. The ref didn't do that. Come on, stop. Even slant one time. All he did all game, catch slants. That's it. That's all he did the whole game. Still didn't score a touchdown.
Cause let's be honest.
Like he been Julio.
Let's be honest. We talk about the referees. There were 4 points left on the board with that holding call on Calvin Ridley because he had your boy.
Easy.
He had him beat. They ain't called nothing. I mean,
that's it.
Come on, stop, baby. Stop.
I agree with you, Coach Lowe. And I'll take what Mike said a step further. He talked about the points that we left on the board, and he talked about the offense moving the ball between the 20s. But I knew it was going to be a long day when we started out three and out 3 times in a row on offense. And that's why I say that the offense let the defense hung out to dry, really, because we started off the game with 3 consecutive 3 and outs on the offense. That tells you right there that that's all play calling. That says that you're looking for chunk plays instead of looking to make first downs and keep the chains moving.
At the end of the day, this game kind of showed you the culture of the difference of cultures in the two teams. And like I said, Saints came out physical. Like we didn't execute our play; they executed enough. But they have the mental toughness as far as our culture, as far as the Falcons culture. It just looks soft. It looks Charmin soft, baby shit soft. And like I said, it's the ghost of Dan Quinn and all this shit. So,
yeah, that's what I said. Just everybody.
It is what it is. Like I said, it's difference of two cultures. Like I said, I don't know how it's gonna look next year, especially when they finna drop their salary cap like a motherfucker. Because a lot of teams about to be fucked next year. Hold on, we got a $5.
I see a lot of salary.
We got $5 super chat from Nick. Said Madden is rich and Twister had some good things the Falcons could do, but we didn't shout out the fellas.
Well, I mean, and we appreciate you watching. And our bad for not shouting them out, but we always make sure who's on the panel also make sure they get a shout out as well. But shout out to Twisted Torch for that Saturday morning show. Appreciate the shout out though, for real. If anybody don't know, we do have a pregame Saturday morning show that we came out with. It's called Red Clay Sports. And the new cats, actually, you forgot about Rich. Rich is there too. It's 2 guys from New York as well as Twisted Torch. Those guys are awesome. Y'all make sure y'all check out some past episodes. But that's going to be our Saturday morning thing for now on. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. Subscribe to Twisted Torch. He don't have new content yet, but he will. But take a look at him on Atlanta Falcons Nation, definitely. So appreciate that. I'll bad. Yeah, we garbage. We suck. That's it. I mean, what more can you say?
I guess he's looking for some tears. I guess that's.
Wait, hold on. Look, they talk about we garbage and we suck, but you couldn't get a straight pin up there behind with a jackhammer in that 4th quarter. So they talk about we garbage and we suck now.
You know what I saw on my timeline? Oh, they cheat. That's what I was doing. I saw that up down my timeline, but I ain't gonna. We ain't gonna address that though.
Yeah, like no, come on now. Don't.
I should have screenshotted it. I saw them giving up already. Oh, Oh, they
Y'all could be
Trying to keep it
saying,
a buck,
what was there to say? We got our behind whip. You want to pray?
Yeah.
You think this is a Saint podcast? This is not a Saint podcast. We're not here to praise the Saints in any other way. So if that upsets you or you feel some type of way, please go subscribe. I'm sure you probably got some, and they probably trash too. That's probably why you're over here anyway. I don't know why y'all spending all y'all time on here. It's probably garbage, and that's the reason why y'all here. Like honestly, like seriously, why are you still in the we trash? And you should be over there praising your team. We ain't got time to praise your team.
Oh no, Ricardo,
Period.
I know what you meant by y'all garbage. I know you're talking about this team, so of course I'm not taking it as a hit at us because we are amazing. Thank you for watching.
Y'all know what that? We talked about it. Y'all know what that was for. But we say thanks for watching.
We gonna get it. You never won't see. I know what.
Y'all act like it's Friday night, man. Y'all acting like it's Friday night.
I'm ready for Friday night. I'm ready for some karaoke. We're gonna do some breakdown karaoke. That's what we're gonna do.
Right,
at the end of for me and K Styles.
But at the end of the day, we like I said, even with a loss like this, we still gotta laugh at stuff. Yeah. It don't even matter if it's terrible singing. Speaking of that.
Damn Bounty Gate 1981 looking like goddamn Law Sullivan. Man, you don't sit your ass down so well. Damn cold head ass.
What do you say? Look like a yodeling yaxman or something?
Hey, we going too far. My bad. I forgot. We got a show. Y'all got any questions? We gonna end it, man. We've been on this.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Let's
hold
finish it up.
Hey, hold on. Before you get to the question, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put their poster up because this is what we're gonna hear for the rest of the year. Yeah. Outside of the sweeps, this is gonna be their poster. We're gonna let them have that one right there because that's what they gonna. That's what we're gonna hear for the rest of the year outside of the sweeps.
Oh, somebody that has a lot of time on their hands. Okay, MVR Ralph, you got a lot of time, don't you?
For every one of those you put up, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like it time.
You know that's 1, 2. That's a like for everybody subscribe.
I tell MVR Rap to go ahead and get that petition ready for the playoff because I know y'all gonna use that too. So.
Go ahead and call LegalZoom so you can get your legal paperwork together.
I was about to say you can't use Simon Law office no more. Y'all gotta use somebody else. Who one of the damn preachers down there? It ain't Joe Osteen, is it?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
He in Texas. He in Texas.
Okay, I can't talk shit.
He might be a Saints fan though. You never know.
Probably.
Look, Bounty Gate dropped the Saints podcast because apparently they here watching us. So I mean, what is it?
I want to go there for.
Drop the link so we can follow and talk.
Damn.
Yeah, we can be at the Saints. What are you smoking, bro? Like,
I'm saying is,
no. Do not
have you subscribed to Bounty Gate? That's all I want to know. Have you hit the subscribe button?
Like I said, if he's spending more time watching our podcast than that same podcast, then like you said, Mike, that same podcast ain't worth shit.
If you hear worth shit,
if you're gonna watch if you rather watch a losing team podcast over a team that's winning, then that says a lot about what's going on there.
I'm just saying.
Hey, look, ain't no tears. Hey, like I said, ain't no tears here. It's just football. This doesn't affect me in life. So
you know what? I'm over it. I'm ready to drink the moonshine. So let's go ahead and
let's get to these. Let's get to them.
2 perks. Let's get it. Did y'all see the person said we were hood up in here?
Y'all see nothing.
Nah. This is the Nick Jr. version.
Oh, you ain't saying nothing.
Y'all see nothing.
Yeah. We cut up. But anyway,
hey, hold on. Before you do that, hold on. This dude says always the ugly nigga telling the jokes, man. That's kind of suspect if you judging another dude like that.
I'm just saying.
You talking
about
because if we use deductive reasoning, aren't you telling a joke?
Exactly. So
you're ugly, right?
So technically, you can't talk about somebody telling a joke with a joke because now you calling yourself ugly as hell.
So I guess we all just gonna be ugly together because.
Hey, you know they ain't got no education on there.
You know what? Let's get to this 2-point. I'm about over it. I'm over it. I mean, y'all know fun. Y'all know fun. Go ahead. Who's first?
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and hop to it. Hey, look.
Okay.
Y'all go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button here at AFN. Y'all go over to my channel, Jew Talk Sports. Let's get this thing to 1,000. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe to everybody on this platform. Mad Mike Sports, Big Country Low, Country Sports, and also Just K Styles and Miss Maggie. She's new at doing this, but hey, I think what you at, Miss Maggie? How many subscribers? I think she at what 60?
Well, last time I looked, 64.
64. So hey, look, y'all go hit that like button, that subscribe button.
Oh,
hey,
67.
we do it. We're gonna do it.
Let me correct
67.
that.
Excuse me. Okay, 67. Hey, so y'all continue to subscribe. Y'all continue to come in here. Hey, I don't care too much about the trolling. Hey, we do this for entertainment. We do this because we love our Falcons. We're gonna do it every single Sunday. Even if we don't win another game this season, we're gonna continue to bring y'all that same energy. When I got on, I didn't get to give y'all credit, so I'm up here with my brothers and sisters eating my crow too. I thought that our Falcons was gonna come and rise to the occasion, but y'all came out, y'all swept us. Y'all can go get y'all brooms, and I'm up here sharing that crow with my brothers and sisters. Hey, look, we giving y'all credit now, but y'all haven't won the Super Bowl yet. So y'all work ain't done. Just like the Falcons' work ain't done. We still got 4 or 5 more games to go. So at this point, all these players on this team are being evaluated. Every single coach that's a part of this staff is being evaluated. And I'm all about consistency. Y'all hear all the time from me and Mike talking about Matt Ryan and why he's great because he's consistent year in and year out. And that's the same thing what I want out of this team. I'm not saying the consistency I want. I do feel like the Falcons over the last couple seasons have underachieved because we have way too much talent on the team to be 4-8, point blank in the period. So I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm going to call it what it is. And that's why I have few words today, because at the end of the day, we all know that this team should be better than 4-8. Early in the season, all those games that we choked away, y'all make jokes about it. But we all know, even the Saints fans that's in here know that we should be better than 4-8. So at this point, we're going to keep riding out for our team. We're going to I'm going to start breaking down on my channel who's the coaches that's coming in, because we know that this coaching staff is about to be sweep. This whole coaching staff is gone. Everybody's gone. We got to get a new GM here that's going to bring in the proper players to build this defense. So
we just need to get rid of everything that has anything with Dirk, Dan Quinn, all of that. Just get rid of every single body. That's just bottom line.
That's it. It's time to clean house. So on my channel, that's where I'm pointing the direction. Of course, I'm going to continue to bring you guys that content each and every week, my keys to victory for the upcoming games. But it's time to also start looking to the future and what coaches we need to bring in and what GM we need to bring in so we can turn it around. So that's what it's all about. But that's all I got for you guys. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Even the trolls, we appreciate you guys coming and spending time with us after the game, because at the end of the day, it's all love. As the 5 Heartbeats will say, we got nothing but love for you, baby. So hey, I'm gonna go ahead and kick it over to my boy Big Country Low with that no look pass. You can take it from there, man.
Look, man. First of all, I just want to thank all the Falcons fans for joining us even after taking this loss. I want to thank all the Saints fans, just like my homeboy Jew said, for coming in and chopping it up with us. Like we always say, and I've said both of these games this season, it's all lighthearted fun because at the end of the day, this is football and sports. If we would have won, we would have had the same energy, just like we do when we lost. End of the day, we all, just like LeBron James said, we all have bills, we all go home and live our own separate lives. So, I want to make sure that everybody out there stays safe. Make sure y'all wear your mask because I'm getting tired of this quarantine. I'm ready to go out and go to some tailgates and eat and drink with y'all and have a good time. Because we definitely have that planned on the horizon. Y'all make sure that y'all put what kind of film study that y'all want to do on Friday, man. Because
I got them notes, baby. I got them notes.
Yeah, definitely. And look, I just started doing YouTube what was it, Maggie? Like 2 months ago or something?
About 2 months ago.
So I started doing YouTube a couple months ago. Just got to 100 subscribers, but look, I'm just starting. So I'm going to definitely try to bring y'all consistent content. We're doing film breakdown. And if you just have anything where you just want to chop it up with Big Coach Low Country, I'm more than happy to do that as well, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I'll put it up in the chat for you. It's Big Low Country. I'm sorry, I'm from the country, so it's spelled Kuntry. Make sure you subscribe, and I'm finna throw a behind the back to my homeboy K Styles.
Country ass mother. but for real though, I appreciate that. No look, man. I gotta try to make a play with it. But like I said, we appreciate everybody coming in tonight, regardless of who you associate with, Saints, Falcons, whatever. We all just like you said, we just gotta remember this is just football. Like I said, we have no input on the outcome. So we could take, like I said, we take these as jokes from everybody, because at the end of the day, the football game, these players are not playing for these organizations. These players are playing for their families at home, regardless of what team they play for. So, like I said, you may have some fans out here that might take it to the other side of where it don't need to. Like I said, we don't need to give those type of people the energy, because those are usually the people that are either jealous, miserable, or need attention.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like I said, we out here doing our thing, win, lose, draw, whatever. We appreciate everybody that come out here.
Atlanta Falcon for life, baby.
Exactly. So, like I said, hey, I give props to the Saints. Like I said, they won today. They made the plays they need to play. Like I said, hey, that's all we can say. Falcons, like, y'all asses is pretty much playing for paychecks. That's really all what it comes down to. So I just tell the people here, like I said, this is not serious. And like I said, make sure you subscribe to everybody that once again, make sure you subscribe to everybody that's on the panel tonight. Mr. Jew Talk Sports, Miss Maggie T, Big Low Country Sports. Remember, that's Kuntry, Country Hell, and the guy next to him, Mr. Mad Mike Sports. Because we do this every week. Like I said, this is therapy for all of us. This to get away from the reality of the world.
Exactly. I enjoy that you guys come in here and watch with us. But on that note, people, I did see someone ask us, are we going to be doing off-season content? No, I wanted to answer the question. Y'all you put the comment down, so I want to address it. I'll let you have your moment. So appreciate you with that comment earlier. Yes, we are doing off-season content. So go ahead, Mike. Y'all got to address these fans.
You're going to interrupt my style.
Go ahead. You got to address the fans, people. Y'all stressing me out. It's stressful. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
What do I have to say? Elliott Love. For one, you kind of questionable with that name. Elliott Love, E-L-V. Like, bro, what? Elliott Love? Come on, bro. You gotta have a better name. If you're gonna be a troll, you're gonna come in and talk your ish. You can't be calling yourself Elliott Love. Come on, bro. You too soft for that. That's not like you really look like some charming soft tissue. All right, but let me say this, man. I appreciate everybody for coming in. Look, if you subscribe to this channel, thank you. Appreciate it. Totally appreciate it, man. We are trying to become, and we will become, the number one source for Atlanta Falcons content. That is what we're trying to do. We need a change in the guard. We trying to take over, okay, to provide you guys where you guys are heard. It's simple as that. Where you are heard, the underdogs, the people who know the truth about our teams and who are willing to talk about the Falcons in a truthful manner, not a biased manner, a truthful manner. So that's the reason why we do film breakdowns, even on other teams. I do film breakdowns on coaching, the good and the bad. This is what we do. We give you the good and the bad, not just sit up here and talk about all the bad stuff because it's the popular thing to do. Everybody can sit up here and talk about how garbage Dirk Cutter is. Everybody can sit up here and talk about how garbage Tack and Vic Beasley, how garbage they were. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to do that. It's fun to do that. You're going to get more views. You're going to get people more talking about that. It's easy to talk shit about Matt Ryan. Why? Because you guys just don't like him. It's easy for that. But we're here to give you guys nothing but the truth and the facts of the matter. And with the facts of the matter, we are the nation. And when I mean we, we're talking about you guys. We are one. All right. So you ain't, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. And that's all I got to say about that. But Dirk Cutter got to get his ass up out of here. I want his ass on the first motherfucking thing. I don't give a fuck if it's a scooter. I don't give a damn if it's a goddamn big wheel. He need to get the fuck up out of here.
No, Mike, you said it wrong. He is not Dirk Cutter. His name is Former Friend.
Former Friend.
Dirk Cutter, his government name has been removed from him.
You done?
Oh, I'm done. I'm just gonna say I appreciate everybody putting me up to 73.
Uh-oh. What?
Yeah.
You're at 70. Wait a minute. Let me go ahead and see what I got going. Anyway. Thank you guys. Let me go ahead and me and K-Style about to fight in the back because he tried to beat me in these subscribe.
Man, you the one that's talking all this stuff about your stuff. Shit, let me appreciate.
But on that note, you guys, appreciate y'all hanging in with us for about an hour. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna be here for the off season, draft season, whatever. We'll be here. You'll see our mugs. It'll be some film breakdown, some old school football. We're gonna do it all because what else is there to talk about but Falcons? We love talking about the Falcons all day and every day. So we're gonna get some former players to come on and join us in the off season as well. If y'all haven't seen our interviews, we've had quite a collection of former players. Jamal Anderson was the recent interview we just had. Chuck. I mean, we've had go to the playlist of AFN and just check out our interviews if you're bored. And look, if you know somebody, hit them up. Let them know. Go to AFN. Let them former players know that AFN want to talk to you. I'm really trying to get Tack Tweety Bird up in here so he can have a word to say.
That ain't happening. I got a whole confirmation of why that's not happening coming up here soon.
All right, we're gonna take out L, eat our crow, and go to Big Low House, drink some moonshine. Okay?
Y'all come on.
Hold on. Somebody said they got something to say to me. LaShawn Singleton. What you got to say? I heard somebody say something else before. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I don't know if I was.
Elliot, me and black and gold don't mix, sweetie. It's all about the red and black. Do you see all of this? It's red and black, sir. So even my beer can is red and black. Just saying.
ATL Leo said they want to sue the NFL. Like I said, that is true. I mean, we do have the paperwork. I'm so tired of bringing that paperwork out. It ain't fun.
I mean, look, if you fixing gumbo, I'll come over there and eat some gumbo with you, though. How about that? We can be friends on a gumbo eating. I'll eat some of that. But on that note, we finna get up out of here. Since somebody ain't got what they got to say for K-Styles, we'll let it, whatever. Y'all just hyping me up at this point. I appreciate y'all, but we're going to get on out of here, so I'm ready to go drink some moonshine. All right, Big Low, let's go.
All right, let's go. Come on over.
Now, where's mad at people? I'm still trying to figure out what I'm mad at, but all right. On that note, see ya. Peace. We out. Gotta go. I'm tired of y'all.